if you already see my slides. All right, so let me arrange my PowerPoint first for the moment. Okay, so welcome to our technical training. Okay, DTC and company updates. All right, so to begin with, of course, this is our webpage. Okay, so you can log into allianceinmotion.com, DTC login, and it will pop out. Okay, this username, password. So click sign in if you have, but if you don't have username and password, it means you are not registered yet. So all you have to do is to click register. All right, click register, and you will see there the registration form. And this registration form, this is the most crucial part. So it's you can see it there in my slides, the last name, the first name, and the middle name. All right. So of course, Nigerians, okay, sometimes their last name is their first name. Okay. So better to know it. What is your first name? So type it down there, your first name, your last name, okay, the middle name. Okay. In Nigeria, it's called another name. Okay. So last name is also known as surname. All right. So do not be confused about that. Okay. First name, last name, and middle name. Then, of course, the birth date. Then the sponsor ID. When you say sponsor ID, okay, the sponsor ID is the up ID where the direct referral will go to. Okay, an upline ID where you're going to be attached. All right, so do not be confused about the sponsor ID. If you put your sponsor ID there, then that's where the what they call this, the 5,000 will go. All right, so the sponsor ID and the upline ID where you are going to be attached to. Then select position, left or right. Okay, so you need to know first your genealogy. You need to know first the structure where you are going to, what they call this, put your, what they call this, your prospects. So later on, we will go to add accounts or registering your partner's account on a shortcut. Okay, later on, we will discuss that. Then the username, provide the username. Username cannot be changed. All right, whatever you put there, that's it already. You cannot change the username. Only the password can be changed. Later on, I will show you how to change your password. Okay, now for the activation info, you will be given a user ID and a PIN. Okay, it's a small paper, a long strip of paper where the user ID is there and the PIN. Okay, so you need to key in there. Then click register. All right, so click register. That's it. Okay, let me change my annotation color. All right, so this one, click register. Now, the moment you click the register button, do not click, there will be a pop-up message, okay, saying that Mr. Jermin Hapitana, you will be encoded, all right, on the sponsor name, blah, 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 under the upline, blah, blah, blah. Read it carefully. Some of us, okay, the mistakes of everyone is they are so very excited. Okay, they don't read it carefully. They just click it yes because there's a question. Are you going to proceed? Okay, there's answer yes or no. Okay, so majority of the people doesn't read or not read any the message above because I don't know, maybe they were so excited about the pairing bonus or the direct referral. So better to read it carefully. If you are in doubt, then click no. Okay, and review first the registration form, especially the sponsor ID and the upline ID and the position, whether it's right or left. If you are now confident enough that all the details are correct, then proceed it. Okay, and you will see, check your genealogy and you will see there that the prospect, all right, or the person is now encoded in the right place with a right what details. Okay, so Be careful on that. Okay, it's irrevocable. So please carefully put the correct name. Say, because later on you will see the consequences if you will not type in or key in the names correctly. Now let's talk about the dashboard. So when you click it, your DTC on the left side, there is a panel. Okay. Under the settings, you can see there the dashboard, the genealogy, the stair step. So we are not talking about the dashboard. So in dashboard, you will see there your available balance. All right. You will see there your, what else? Okay, available balance. Okay, pair count this cycle, available travel GC. Okay, and there is also a notification. Okay, you can see a notification there that please be reminded ID number is qualified for next month, blah, blah, blah. Okay, with a double maintenance or the triple maintenance. So get bigger, something like that. All right, it's a notification that if you are qualified, it means you did your single PC, your double PC, or your triple PC. All right. So if you have questions, guys, please, what do you call this? Just jot it down, and we will go into discuss it later. We will answer all your questions. All right. So I have done that. I brought Wi-Fi down. All right. We have so many chat. Okay, messages right now. Okay. Now, next, let's proceed. Now, on the right side, on the account info, all right, here, on the account info, you can see there, okay, the country where do you your package belongs to, okay, where you reside, then what package type, available points on the left, available points on the right. Now, in available points left, available points on the right, that is the basis of your match bonus. Okay, do not refer to genealogy. Refer on the points on the left and refer on the points on the right. Okay, so available product GC, okay, total direct referral commissions, your pair commissions, unilevel stair steps, UPP, everything is there. Okay, so how many cycles this month or this day? Then total commissions of all accounts since you joined the platform. Okay, all of this, okay, are already here in our dashboard. Then you can see also the prime monitoring, okay, or your prime positions or your prime requirements. It's there. Later on, we will discuss that. Okay, so that is your dashboard. All right, now let's move. Let's proceed to genealogy. Now, this is your genealogy. As you can see, your genealogy, okay, there are colors. The icons has color. So this number one, that is you. Okay, if you're going to open your account, check your DTC, check your open your DTC, open your genealogy. As you can see, there number one, that's you. Okay, it's in red icon or red color icon. Then the left side are in color green. The right side are in color blue. Okay, so this is the half. So left and right. All right. So now maybe you see there's no icon. Okay, there's no blue color. It means it's an empty slot. Okay, it's available slot where you can add your account there or where you can add your business partner later on. Okay, so that is your genealogy. Now, what else? Now, look at this one. As what I've said, again, that is you, the number one. That's the corresponding number there. Then number 7, you can see there. By the way, guys, all the names you can see there is just only for sample. Okay, sample. You see there, number 7 is there, and you can see the sponsor. When you say the sponsor, the direct. All right. What else? Number 4, it's there. You see? So that's So when you click number 4, okay, it will open another genealogy. The number 4 will become the number 1. Okay. So if you click the account, if you click number 4, if you click number 7, if you click number 8, it will open another tab, and that person will be the number 1. Now, Sir Jobs, I cannot find, okay, I cannot find my downline. Where, who, on what generation? All right, is he my downline? Is he my business partner? Is he part of my organization? I do not know. I only know the ID number. So if you have the ID number of your downline or your business partner, and if you want to know if he is your downline, okay, you can enter the user ID here and click search. And the computer or the DTC or the system itself will going to, what do you call this, buffer. It will going to what? Show you the user ID if it's already, if that user ID is part of your organization. Okay, so the system will going to search it. All right, so if you're going to wish to go back to your main genealogy, just click home. All right, just click home. All right, so if you have any questions, just type it down there, or you may jot it down and we will answer that later. So that is your genealogy. Okay, now next, encashment. All right, so this is your encashment. So there, everything is okay. Everything you can see there. Here in Nigeria, there's no check selection, only bank. So how much are you going to encash? Let's say you have an available balance of 4,500.92, and if you wish just only to encash 4,500, it's okay. All right. So type it down there in the what you call this, there in the space, okay, in the bottom there, 4,500. Do not put comma or period, just plain numbers. Okay, again, do not put comma or period. It will be not read by the system. So just plain numbers only. Okay, just plain. Okay, now, by the way, guys, let me know if I am audible. Can you hear me? All right, can you hear me, guys? Because some of the people here in my Facebook saying that no audio. Okay, do I have an audio? Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Chiguzi, Imela, all my people there, Nagode. All right, House of People. Yes. All right, thank you so much, Ma'am Pilar Izan. All right. Okay, so 4,500, then click encash. Now, don't expect that if you're going to encash 4,500 or whatever amount, that will be the exact amount that will going to go to your ATM. No. Always think that we are a legal company. Of course, there is taxes and there is processing fee. So as you can see there, okay, a gross in cash is 22,835. Then the net is 21,313.25. So it means less tax and less processing fee. So that's the net. Okay. So that's the net. That amount in the net will going to receive in your bank alert. Okay, you will receive a bank alert. Okay, that the money is already transferred to your ATM. All right. So bank access. So for now, I suggest to apply for Access Bank account. Later on, I will teach you on how to link your bank accounts or how to open your bank account in Access Bank. All right. Now, that is for encashment. Now, let's go for eStore. Okay. In eStore, that is where your products, okay, stored. Let's say you go to the office, regional center, okay, you buy a particular product, and the moment you bought the product, automatically it will go to your e-store. You know what, guys? It's so funny sometimes that there are distributors messaging me, Sir Jobs, I bought 2 boxes of C247 blister pack. Okay, but how come it says in my DTC that I am not yet qualified for Unilevel or Stair Steps? All right. What happened? I bought 2 boxes. When I checked their e-store, they did not transfer it to their their own, okay, to their own ID number. Okay, that is the problem. Okay, so the moment you bought your products, okay, immediately check your e-store and you will see there the products you bought from the regional center, from your regional centers. All right. Now, in the user ID, okay, you can actually automatically you can see there your ID number. But if you wish to transfer it to your downline, it's possible. So you can type it down there, your downline's ID number, then on what position, you can check it there, left or right, then how many, okay, how many boxes of the product, okay, the quantity. You can type it down there. Then after that, click send. All right. So then cappuccino, then you put 5, then you put it whether left or right, because I know Leven has no binary points. Okay. It doesn't matter. Then the user ID, then after you send, the remaining quantity will be less. So from 10, it will now become 5. All right. Then click send. That's it. Now, on the blue icon, you can see their expiry date. Okay. Because there is already expiration in our product codes, okay, or in our packages. So how we will know the expiration? Upon buying, okay, it will now count for 60 days. So let's say, for example, you have 1 Leven cappuccino, you click expiry date, then it will pop out. Okay, you will see a message there. Okay, sorry, let me go back. All right, Leven cappuccino Ed Nigeria expiration date. All right, so that is for your expiry. Now, as you can see there, the expiration date, that time, okay, it's based on Philippines time. So you can see there, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. So just, what do you call this, minus 7 hours. So in Nigeria, 4:59 p.m. All right, 4:59 p.m. here. So because again, the time there is based on Philippine server time. Okay. All right. So do you have any questions? Okay, so type it down there. We will read it later on. Okay. So that is for the e-store. Now, let's go to reorder. Okay, you in going to transfer the products from your e-store, you can now check your reorder and you will show there that, okay, the product is now being transferred. Now, here in our reorder, you can see the date, the time, all right, the product, what product did you transfer, then the PV. What is PV? That is the binary points, okay? That is the binary points. Then the COMPV or COMPV, that is the commissions, all right? That is the commission. And POSPV, that is your positional points, okay? That is your positional points. So that's what we are asking sometimes about your PC. Okay. Now, so as you can see here, this is where, okay, so jobs, how will I know if I'm already a PC qualified or not? So check your reorder. If all the products here in the particular month, okay, is already reached 0.334. All right, so you can actually you can add this one for the month of September. Let's say, for example, this one, you can add all this. If it reach what 0.3334, now you are now qualified for what? For the PC. All right. So 0.0278 plus 0.0278, everything, okay, for the month of September. Okay. So again, in your reorder, it shows there the binary points, the commission, and your positional points. All right. Okay. Hope you understand it clearly. Okay, now let's go to Unilevel. In Unilevel, you will see there your income. Okay, so Unilevel works from first level up to 10th level only. So 10% on the first level, 5% on the second to 10th level of your organization. Okay, so in Unilevel, you can see there who are the people, your business partners who encoded a product, okay? And you can see there the commission level, on what level that the person belongs to. Okay, you can see there 1, you can see there 2, you can see there 3, and you can see there above, upper right, okay, here, okay, your earnings for this month. Okay, if you want, if you wish to go back on the previous month, okay, just click the query. Okay, just click the query. All right, and you will see there okay, sorry, let me go back. You will click the query, okay, and you will see there the months from January, February, March, April, the whole year, okay, and you can review your production in Unilevel. Okay? Okay, all right. So this is just only what? For people who knows about the Unilevel, it's just only a review for you. Okay. Now, stair steps. Okay. In stair steps, you will see there your personal accumulated since you joined. Your group accumulated, okay, since you joined. Your total stair step earnings since you joined the business, and your total stair step earnings for this month. All right, so monthly. And in a stair step history, okay, here, the only person that you can see here, the names, are your directs. All right, you cannot see your indirects. Let's say, for example, Jermaine Hapitan is your downline under Saliso Abubakar. So if I'm going to encode any product, it's not my name will going to appear there because I am your indirect sponsor. Only the name of Saliso Abubakar, which is your direct, and Saliso Abubakar, okay, is my upline. So it means only the name of your directs are showing in stair steps. Okay, is it clear now? Only the name of your directs will going to show in the stair step history. Okay. UURC, is dynamic compression used in Unilevel bonus? Yes. Okay, dynamic compression is used. So if you're downline, okay, let me go back to Unilevel. There's a question. I need to answer this. If there is a person on the 25th level, okay, and if there is a person in the 6th level, I mean, is not active, then the 11 will go up. The 12 will go up. All right, as long as within the first level up to the 10th level is inactive, everything beyond 11, okay, or beyond 10 will go up. That's what they call dynamic compression. All right, so but in stair steps there is no level. Oh, okay, there is no particular level or limit. I mean, it will start from first level up to infinity. But do not look for the name of your indirects there. Only the names of your directs will going to appear in stair steps. And also, you can, the same in Unilevel, you can also what? Check the previous production, okay? By clicking the query, just select what month do you want to review, September, August, July, and you can see there your production on the previous months, okay? Okay, so that's it. All right, so UURC after personal consumption on my account, all my accounts becomes active. Please, what do you mean? All right, so those questions that you're asking is more on the technical, on the earning side. All right, so right now we are talking about on the DTC. Okay, now the UniPay plan. All right, so here in UniPay plan, it works from first level up to, from first to the 20th level. All right, first level up to the 20th level of your organization. Okay, following the stair-step genealogy. Okay, following the stair-step genealogy. So as you can see there in UniPay plan, this is your UP per earnings. Okay, so as you can see here in my sample, the first level up to 17th level are very active. Okay, then probably this person already achieved the prime position. Why? Because if you are not prime, only first level up to 10th level will going to appear. All right? If you are not in a prime position, only first level up to 10th level only. Okay. But if you are in a prime position, you can see there up to 20th level. Depends on the activity. Okay. And as you can see here also, UPP history, okay, the name, or the date. Then as you can see here, what is this product? New reg. It means new registered because UPP is not only based on product reorders, it's also based on the packages. Okay, if your directs, your downlines bought packages, you will get UPP. Okay, it depends on the level. Okay, there is 5%, 4%, 3%, depends on the level. All right, so that is the UPP. Okay, now let's go to my rebates. Okay, all right, my rebates. My rebates is only applied if you are silver executive, gold executive, or global ambassador. How do we compute that? Okay, it depends on the level. If you are silver executive, 10%. Okay, what else? Gold executive, 20%, and global ambassador, 30%. Plus also, if you are double maintenance or double PC, it will add more 20%. Okay, if you are triple maintenance or triple PC, it will add more 30%. Now, let's say, for example, you go to the office, regional center, you bought a product, you check your e-store, you transferred, okay, the product to your account or to your user ID, then go to your rebates history and you will see there how much money you earn, how much the rebates you earn from that particular product. Okay, so as you can see here, product 7 boxes of Leven latte, 546. Okay, encoded on this date and what time. So it means, okay, as you can see here, October. Okay, then on November 15, you will go into encash the 546 and the 1,326. All right, so it is monthly. All right, it is monthly. All right. Oh wait, by the way, there's a question here. Jacqueline Victoria Ito, how is UPP calculated? Actually, that question, okay, that training is on another technical training. All right, it's on the computation. I have, because you know what, guys, we are just only focusing on your DTC. Those computations that you're asking is, I discuss it on another what they call this another technical training. It's which is more on computation. Okay, so right now we are just only discussing about the what they call this DTC. What is your DTC all about? Because a lot of our distributors doesn't understand or doesn't know about or aware about our DTC. Okay, now let's go to the product GC. Okay, sorry for that. Now, in your product GC, you can see there all user IDs available GC. Okay, available GC for user ID. Okay, particular ID. Then if you want to get redeem, just enter the amount or I mean the quantity here and then click redeem. And you will see there below, okay, the gift check history. If it's not yet collected or if it's not yet processed, the status is X, is an X mark. But if the status is green check, it means that GC is already released. All right, so that is for the product GC. Now, when does it happen? Okay, when I'm going to get the product GC. The product GC, okay, it is released during the 9th and 10th pair. All right, so this is the current product GC here in Nigeria. So how does it work? Let's say, for example, first pair to 8th pair, you will going to earn 7,000 naira. Okay, first pair to 8th pair. Now, another person joins you and you encode it right now. All right, then the person, so there are distributors asking, Sir Jobs, I encode this person, but I did not get any much bonus. I haven't received 7,000 naira. What could be the problem? All right, what could be the problem? All right, check. Okay, check your transactions. Okay, click your transactions. Possibly it is the 9th pair and it shows there GC match 1/2 or 1/2, which means you are now prepared for what? Preparing for your first GC. Now, another person joins you. You encode it, okay, on the weak leg, okay, on your pairing leg. It will, okay, that will be your 10th pair and you will see there GC match 2/2 and that will be your first CBC. Okay, you will see their first CBC. CBC means cycle bonus check. Okay, so here in Nigeria, the first pair or the first GC that you will going to get is the diffuser. All right, the energy diffuser. Then the second GC is the Carelift, the third, the Vidamax. Okay, so that is the GC cycle. Sir Jobs, there's also a question. How can I get travel GC? Oh, let me clarify this. Travel GC, if you are earning more than 350,000 naira a month, automatically it will now be your travel GC. But for now, travel GC, it's on hold. It's not functioning in your DTC there. All right, because people wants to go, oh no, you want to travel, but if you want to get a travel GC later on, your earnings should be what? 350,000 naira and above. Okay, or starting from 351,000 and above. All right, so that's the time you will get your travel GC points. Okay, let me drink my coffee first. Are you learning, guys? What is circle bonus check? No, cycle bonus check. That is your GC or gift check. Halima. Okay, there is circle bonus check. There is no. Only cycle bonus check. Okay. All right. So are you guys? Yes. Thank you if you are now learning. Okay. Now let's go to your network menu. Okay. What is Y? Sir, network menu. Okay, so under your network menu, you can see there recruitment, direct sponsored, PMA monitoring, network sales, rank promotions, okay, global partners, and network activity. Okay, now let's start with recruitment. In recruitment, you can see there from and to. Now, what is that? Let's say you joined 2012. Okay, 2012. And if you want to know who are the people joined you since then, all you have to do is to click this one, and there will be a pop out. Okay, selection. If you wish to go back 2012 or what year you joined, okay, the month, the year you joined the business. Select the month, select the year, select the date, and click search. All right. Then the system will going to, what they call this, show you who are the people or their downlines who joined way back 2012 until today. So you can also customize. Let's say if you wish to know only starting January 2021 up to right now, November 2021, you can do that. All right. You want to know who are the people, how many people joined you from that year or from months. You can also weeks, monthly, okay. You can search that. All right. So you will see all the names there in recruitments. So Blessing Elebekid. Okay, let me go. Let me answer first. How do you transfer GC? Only, okay, when you say travel GC cannot be transferred. All right, travel GC cannot be transferred for now because there's no selection for transferring of GC right now. All right. Now that is for the recruitments. Now direct sponsored. When you say direct sponsored, all your directs. Okay, you want to know, okay, the name of your directs, who are your directs. Since then you joined the business, you can do so. Again, you can click this, all right? You can click this. Let's say, for example, you want to know who are your directs starting 2019 up to now. You can click that, okay? You can customize that and click search. And, okay, there will be a pop out dates, their years, the same with the recruitment. And you will see your direct sponsored, the names of your directs. All right, are you learning? Okay, are you following, guys? Hope it's very clear to everyone. Oh, Bright Al Hassan, you're asking again, when am I qualified to earn travel GC? Again, if you're earning 350,000 naira and above, you can earn travel GC. Okay? All right. Now, let's go to PMA monitoring. When you click PMA monitoring, all right, you can see there your business partners who have not yet done their PMAs. That means to say they have not done their PC. So what are you going to do? You can send message with them, or you can send message to them. Okay, click the send message. There will be a pop out, what they call this, message box. Then type it there. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel Chooks. Good morning. Please be reminded of your PC for the month of November. Okay, 0.334, 0.668 for double PC, or 1.002 for triple PC. All right, so you can send message. And the moment when Mr. Emmanuel Chooks will going to open his DTC, he will see a message there. Okay, there will be a bell on the upper right, I think. Okay, that there will be a notification that you have a message. Okay, you can click that, you can open that, and you can see the uplines message that reminding you of your PC or your what do you call this, PMA. So if you are lazy to do the message, then if you know the person, call their attention. Okay, let's say John Egwe, you have the number of Mr. John Egwe, then call Mr. John Egwe. Oh, call. All right, please be reminded of your PC for the month of November. All right, so that is for your PMA monitoring. Rank promotions. Now, in rank promotion, there is a selection there. SE, GE, and GA. What does it mean? It means if you want to know who are the SE, okay, who are GEs or GAs in your team, you have now the ability to what? To search. Okay, let's say for example, starting from January 1, 2021 until November 9, 2021, I want to know how many SE did I produce or my team produce for the year 2021 from January 1 up to now. You can click SE, all right, select SE, then from the date, the year, the month, and to what month, or let's say for the current today. Then the system will show you, okay, all the people who achieve SE rank in that particular duration. Okay. If you wish to know who are your downlines who achieve GE position, okay, you can search it. Also the GA. Okay. But if you are an SE, okay, and you want to know your directs if become GA, it's not possible, because if your downline become GA, you will also become GA. All right, you know that. All right, is it clear for you now? Is it clear? All right. Now I'm going to clarify this question. I'm going to answer this question. If personal consumption done only on one account covers all my account, then why is only the account I did personal consumption is accumulating in level bonus and stair step? Now, if you merge your account, 7 accounts, if you did your PC, only the main account will go into earn. All right, the unilevel, the stair step. All right, only your main account will go into earn. Okay, because of the what you call this, same name compression. All right. Later on, I will discuss it later. Okay, so that will be for the rank promotion. Let's go back to our topic, network activity. Now, in network activity, you will show there the current activity. Okay, I just only hide the names there, so you can see there the names of your business partners who joined in your organization. You can see there 11, okay, November 9, 4 p.m. Let's say, for example, Jermaine Hapitana is now part of your network. Please share the knowledge to his or her to continue the growth of both your network. So you can send message. So you can see there the network activity of yours and your team. Okay. If there's no message, it means your team is not doing any activities. It only shows like that. All right. So, Sir Jobs, I opened my network activity. There is no message. What does it mean? It means no activity. Invite people or encourage your team to invite people. Okay. That's it only. All right. So that is for the network menu. Now, changing password. Let's go to changing password. On settings in your dashboard, in your DTC, click the settings. All right. There is an arrow button there. Click that. Then you can see your profile, your change password, your add account, and log out. So if you want to change your password, all right, click that one, change password, then type the old password or the current password, then what is your new password? Then confirm the password, then save changes. Now, I suggest to all distributors right now here, if your password is within your upline, get it from your upline, okay? And time to change your password now, okay? Change your password. So actually, from time to time, actually, I don't know the duration. I think it's 2 months. You will be notified that you need to change your password. So you cannot see the tabs here, all right? You cannot see the dashboard, the stair step, the genealogy, what else? The unilevel. If that's happened, it only shows that, it only reminds you that you need to change your password. Now, there's also instances that, Sir Jobs, I already changed my password, but how come I did not see my dashboard, my genealogy, okay, my stair steps, my unilevel? Did it happen? Have you encountered that? So what could be the reason? Probably your profile. Okay, you need to fill out your profile, the address, the number, the email, everything which is required to be filled out, you need to fill out in your profile. And once you save it, I'm sure the dashboard, the genealogy, the unilevel will going to appear again. All right. Okay. Or later on, I will answer about merging of accounts. Okay. All right. Now, let's go to add account. Okay. There are a lot of options when you're going to add your own account. Okay. Your personal account. Now, open your DTC. Let's say you have one account right now, and if you wish to add second account. Now, in your settings there, you can see there add account. Okay. Once you click add account, this is now, it will show up. Okay, you need to fill up the sponsor ID, the upline ID, the position, the user ID, and the security PIN. So where are you going to get this? Of course, the moment you bought the package. So the RC heads, the office will going to give you the user activation. All right. So be sure you know the sponsor ID and the upline ID. Okay, then click register, and you need to read first, okay, the confirmation before proceeding. Okay, second option, okay, another way for you to add account. Okay, option number 2, open your genealogy. Now you can see there your genealogy. Let's say, for example, there is an empty slot here in number 14, and you wish to add your another account on that empty slot. So all you have to do is to click it. All right, click it, then it will pop out. There will be a notification popping out, registration form, then account owner, then you need to click this one. All right, you need to click that one. Okay, after you click that one, it will show like this. All right, you need to select add to my existing account or register to my business partner. When you click register to my business partner, it will be what? You need to encode your prospect or another person. But if you want to add account, click add to my existing account. Okay, then click next, and it will show like this. All right. So provide the user ID, the PIN. Okay, so that is now your sponsor ID, then the upline ID. So what is the upline ID? Since you will now going to attach to number 14, the upline ID is this one. Let's go back here. The upline ID is the number 7. All right, the number 7. Listen to this. That is the upline ID. So you need to know what is the ID number of number 7. This is the sponsor ID, the number one, the upline ID. Okay? Hope it's clear for all of you. Okay? So add to my existing account. Again, click next. Then provide all the details needed there for your additional account. Then click proceed. So that's it. Okay? That's it for what? Adding your. All right. Now, let's go to no bank linking form. Sir Jobs, I cannot encash. I have already 1 million in my account. Okay? How can I encash my money? Okay, of course, you cannot encash your money if you don't have any bank, if you don't have access bank account. So what are you going to do? Go to the nearest regional center. Look for a linking form, okay, or ask a customer representative or CSR. Then click the Access Bank, then fill out everything there. Sir Jobs, I don't have Access Bank. So what are you going to do? If there's no Access Bank account, go to the Access Bank, open an account. Then once the bank already opened an account for you, then go to the nearest regional center and fill out linking form. Then wait for 7 working days. The processing is only free. Okay? Hope you understand now. Sir Jobs, I already have an Access Bank. Good. Then go now to the nearest regional center and fill out your linking form and wait for 7 working days. All right. Now, this is the question. Sir Jobs, it's almost a month and my bank and my account is not yet linked. What could be the problem? All right. What could be the problem? I already provide. Okay. All the details. How come my bank is not yet linked? This is the problem sometimes. Listen to this carefully, guys. This is the process. You go to the regional center, you go to the office, you apply for bank linking. Of course, after that, we will send it to the bank for verification. Now, if the name in the bank, okay, this is your DTC name, and your name in the bank is the same, okay, with your DTC, we are going to link your account. Okay, first name Musbaho, middle name Umar, last name or surname Ibrahim. Okay, that is your DTC name. And in the bank, your first name is Musbaho, Umar, middle name, and Ibrahim, the same with your DTC. We are going to link your account. All right. What if this is the name in your DTC? Musbaho, Ibrahim, Umar. Okay? So it means the middle name is wrong or the last name is wrong. Okay? It interchange because in the bank, the middle name in the bank is Umar, your last name in the bank is Ibrahim. So we are not going to link your account. And the consequences, that's why the reason it is delayed. That is subject for name repositioning. Okay, name repositioning. Now, another instance says, Musbaho, middle name, no. Last name, Ibrahim. That's the already for edit name, subject for edit name. Okay, look at that one, edit name. Okay. Another thing, instances. Another instant that first name, yes, almost the same. But you know what, guys? We are so very keen. We check it detail by detail. As you can see here, there's a period. There are wise distributors putting period in their first name. Probably they are cross-line. You know na. You joined in this team and you want to join in another team. So do you think that the company, do you think you can go with that? No. Some people are very wise. They join in another team doing the same name, but they put a period. But the moment we see dot, that is subject for edit name. We are not going to link your account. All right? All right. Now, another thing, wrong spelling. Okay? Lacking of letter U in musba. It's supposed to be musbaho, but it's only musba. That is also subject for edit name. Okay? And what are you going to do? Again, if you want to correct it, you have two options. Either you check it, either you're going to change your name in the bank, or are you going to change your name in your DTC? If you want to change your name in your DTC or repositioning or edit your name, again, go to the nearest RC office and apply for edit name, and the processing fee, edit name is 1,000 naira per letter. Oh, if you are Umar, that is 4, that's 4,000 already. Oh, you see, you are lacking middle name here. You want to put Umar, 4 times 1,000, you are going to pay 4,000 naira. Repositioning of name, 10,000 naira. Okay, so that is our amendments for now. That's why I'm telling you, whatever your name in the bank must coincide in your DTC, because it's so very easy, okay, to make your own names, right? There are a lot of people doing excuses, changing names, blah, 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 right? There are people who have the same name, okay? So you need to know, you need to, what do you call that? Correct your name upon registering the accounts. Okay, that's it. So, do you know what? Actually, for the past how many years, we're doing it for free, but people abuse it. Okay, they think it's only free. It's okay that the management will do it. No, we want, because the moment you make it correctly, less hassle for you, less stress for you, and of course, you can. No one wants to pay 10,000. No one wants to pay 1,000. So it's very simple. If you don't want to pay, make it correctly. All right? Do not do any foolish things there in your DTC. Okay? Because we will still find out that during bank linking. Okay? So that's all. It's very simple. Just, I don't want to pay 10,000 naira. Solution, make it correctly. Okay, I know some of you are already 2 years, 3 years, 4 years in this business. Okay, I'm sure you can do it correctly for now. Okay, so that is for the bank linking. Now, this is it. What is the correct encoding? So, in your last name, that is Christopher. In linking form, in surname, that is Christopher. First name, Oluwatusen. Okay, let's say, for example, this is just only for a sample. First name, Oluwatusen. Middle name, Adironke. Other name, Adironke. All right, that is for the linking name. Or linking form, I mean. So what is the wrong encoding? Let's say, for example, your bank account name is Oluwatusen Adironke Christopher. Okay, Oluwatusen is your first name, Christopher is your last name. Now, let's say your DTC registration is Tosen Ronke Chris. You do it shortcut. Okay, subject for edit name. Oluwatusen A Christopher. Instead, you put Adironke full name. You only put A only. Subject for what? Edit name. Okay, Oluwatusen Adironke Chris. You shortcut the name Christopher to Chris. Subject for edit name. Anything there is discrepancy, okay? Anything that will not match to your bank account, subject for repositioning or subject for edit name. Okay, so that's it. Okay, Again, if you don't wish to pay, do it correctly. Okay, I guess everything is now clear to everyone. All right. So to avoid delays in the bank, so take note, kindly read and double check all the information needed during name registration. Otherwise, you will be requested for name editing. Okay. What else? Forms. So another forms, we have plenty of forms. Let's say, for example, edit name. So this is it. So what is the incorrect name? What is the correct account name? Okay, ID numbers here. ID numbers here. What is the incorrect name? Provide it. What is the correct account name? Provide it. Then your signature. Then verified and approved. Okay, by the CSR or by the manager. Then that's it. Okay, so you can also state if you want to explain something, you can explain something. Now, let's say, for example, Sir Jobs, I'm already retired. I'm already 80 years old. Okay, I'm already 80 years old, and I'm going to not to do the business anymore. Okay, I want to pass it on for my next of kin. So this is the form you're going to use. Okay, you want to pass it on to your son, to your daughters, to your next of kin. Then the reason of transfer, provide everything what the office is needed. So it's subject for approval. Then if the person, let's say for example, the account is already dead or passed away, okay, it will be passed on to the next of kin. So what form are you going to use? Edit name form again. Okay, so that is the edit name form. Now, if you have any concerns with your business partners, to your upline, to your downlines, we have a distributor concern form. All right. So name, ID number, contact number, then state what is your complaint, what is your concern. Dear management, okay, dear mom, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I noticed that my downline, okay, so was poached or joined in another group. Whatever your complaint, put it down there and provide all the necessary evidences. Okay? Okay, so attach any evidence for your concerns if you have some complaints. So that is for the distributor concern form. Okay. Now, merging of accounts. Okay. So this is the form for merging of accounts. Let's say, for example, you have 4 accounts, different username and password. If you want to merge in one account, this is the merging account form. Because the moment you merge all your account, now all the different username and password will now be merged. Okay, will now be merged into one account. So the system will going to follow the main account, the username and password of the main account. Okay, let's say for example, this is your account. Okay, listen, look at me. This is your account. Then you want your second account is different username and password. The system will follow the main head's username and password. Okay, you want to merge. Now, Sir Jobs, why is it my another account cannot be merged? Probably the reason, one factor is your account is a cross-line account. And that is subject for hold. That is subject for investigation. And we found out that lots of people hold their accounts because during the merging of accounts, you know that, okay, we found out that some of their accounts are cross-line accounts. So the moment we found out, boom, we are going to hold both of your accounts. Okay, you cannot open it anymore. You cannot encash it anymore. So if you want to retrieve, if you want to reactivate among the two, choose one account you want to reactivate. Okay. Now, ID form. Okay, ID form or ID is not compulsory. If you wish to have your own ID, you can visit Lagos office. If not, it's okay. All right. I know there's a payment for this 5,000 naira processing fee. Okay, processing fee of I don't know if it's 5,000. Let me check. Yeah, 5,000 naira processing fee for ID. Okay. Now, username and password retrieval form. Before, it's for free, but right now we have an amendments on that. Okay. So if you wish to retrieve your username and password, there's a payment of 3,000 naira. But of course, if the reason is valid, you can talk. Okay, you can talk to your RC heads. Okay, but sometimes there are people that they forgot their passwords chronic. How do you call this? All the time. Imagine there is an instance that he joined today, next day he already forgot the password. How come? All right. How come you forgot the password in just one day only? What happened? That's why I'm telling you guys, if your upline encoded you, ask immediately your password from your upline and change it. Okay? Ask the password from your upline and change it. Okay? Do not give your password to your upline. That's all. This is your account. This is not your upline's account. Okay? So that will be my suggestion. I know some uplines are holding the accounts of their downlines. Okay? Do not. Okay? Give it to your downline. Why? What could be the reason why you are holding your downline's password? For what reason? If you wish, because we know, as I know your goal is to duplicate. Duplicate your team, not just only for what? In earning. Duplicate them on to uh, how to what? How to change their password, how to know their GTC. Teach your downlines. Okay? The reason only why the reason only why the upline are not do not give the password to their downlines, they have something foolishness that they are doing for that. Okay, so I know. Okay, so again, I suggest the moment you encode your downlines account, give it to them. They have the right to get their password. Okay, okay, they have the right to get their password because that is their personal account. Okay. Account reactivation. Sir Japs, my downline is already inactive. He wants to reactivate the account. Okay, according to the company policy section 2.10.10, the distributor managing the account, inactive account. It says there, an account is considered inactive when there has been no personal product purchase, personal sponsoring, nor income encashment for a period of 6 months will become dormant. Okay, will become inactive. Now, how are you going to reactivate your account? This is the guidelines. Instead of paying 20,000 naira, do the PMA or equivalent to 2 BPs or C247 complete, or 5 ERPs C247, or 6 boxes of complete ERP. Sorry, I forgot to write it down there. Sorry, let me correct it. Okay, that is for complete 6. All right, ERP complete. Okay. So that's it. Sorry. Okay, complete ERP using the inactive ID number. Then after you bought this one, submit the receipt of the PMA product purchases or product purchase to the customer service representative of the RC nearest to your place. Then check your account 3 to 5 days after submission of the PMA or PC proof of purchase. And in case of any delays, please send your follow-up to the following contact numbers. So that is the WhatsApp number. Okay, so that is for the account reactivation. Now, sometimes people want to reactivate their account because they saw an amount and they want to encash it only. And after that, they want to inactive again. All right, is it true? Is it true? Yes or no? Okay. There's a question from UURC. I have many leaders who are still asking me for their passwords. If they change their passwords, who will help them? You, the upline, will going to help them. Okay? You will going to help them by what? Showing them how to change their password. Okay? Again, show them how to change their password. Okay? Teach your downlines. So again, this is for the account reactivation. But of course, within 3 to 5 days, the management will going to check first before proceeding. Okay, so that will be for the account reactivation. Now, let's go now to the company updates. Okay, for the company updates, so this is the price for the Ed package. It's 49,990 Naira. Okay, with a direct referral bonus of 5,000 Naira with a match sales bonus. Okay, from first pair to 300 pairs, 7,000 Naira, and 300 first pair onwards, it will now be 6,500. Okay, it will be 6,500 Naira. Before, it's one first pair to 500, but right now it's first pair to 300 pairs. First pair to 300 pairs, 7,000, 300 first pair, 6,500. All right. So there are a lot of questions asking why is it the price is now increasing? You know, all, okay, the prices right now are keep increasing, raw material, shipments, but rest assured, all the quality of products remains the same. Okay, so that is for company updates. The prices of the products also increased. All right, so by 10%. Okay, so that's it. So just refer to the in Nigeria Talks. We posted the products there in our Facebook page. Okay, now updated Prime guideline. Okay, maybe you are some of us were confused. Okay, because we read the memo that this is to inform all in global Nigeria distributors that in order to be in prime position, your most productive direct line should have a minimum of 1 point. Group sales pre-order for a given month. The 10% production from the other legs as part of the requirements to be a prime will be derived from the said production. Okay, so thus, if your most productive leg has 1 point, group sales, you only need 0.1 point coming from your other legs. All right. So this is it. So let's say this is your prime monitoring. Above is the requirements. So these are the requirements above. So it's X for now. Now, let's say, for example, your first direct, okay, your productive leg in code and his team, and it produced 0.8 points. Okay, now let's say, for example, given that you already done your PC. So if you done your PC, it will mark check. Now, your first direct, okay, the group of your first direct bought products, they encode and it reached 0.8 points. All right. Now, the 10% of that is 0.08, right? So it will only check minimum of, okay, yes, it will check minimum of 2 moving legs, directs, and 10% of the total monthly production. But you are not qualified for the what? Total prime, because it says here, most active line must produce at least 1 point. Okay, must produce at least 1 point. Then what should you do? Okay, what I'm going to do, here's what you're going to do. Make this one 1 point. All right, so let's say for example 1 point. Okay, 0.1, 10%. Now everything will be checked, and you are now qualified for the prime position. Okay, you are now qualified for the prime position. All right, so that's what you are going to do. Okay, that's what you're going to do. So let's say for example, it becomes 1.8 because these people, your direct, of course, they're producing. If it becomes 1.8, then it will go back again to X. Why? Because the 10% of 1.8 should be 0.18. So what are you going to do? Encourage, okay, the other legs to produce more points. If it becomes 0.18, it will go back again. Okay, you are now qualified. So that's why you need to monitor. You need to monitor, most especially this one are keep on increasing and increasing. All right, so better to monitor from time to time your prime if you want to be part of the what they call this prime, okay, monthly prime achievement. There are also questions, people asking, Sir Jobs, my name is not on the list in a prime, what they call this, prime awardees monthly. It should be what? 3 consecutive months that you are prime. Okay, 3 consecutive months that you should be prime, so that your name will appear on the prime GC or prime awardees. Okay, now do you understand about the prime guidelines? So if you wish to ask, you can message me personally so that I can elaborate it more for you. Okay, so for the directory, this is the updated directory of a respective regional center. Okay, so you can take a snap, or you may visit our RC office, regional center office, and we are already posted there in the bulletin board. Okay, so that's it. All right, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining with me here in our technical training, DTC and company update. So is the right time for me, it's the right time for you to ask questions. If you have questions, okay, anything that you're going to be verified. Okay, so there's a question here. How do we get your contact details? All right, it's there. This okay, it's in the office. It's in the directory. Okay, in the bulletin board. Okay, we have a question here. Mr. Jobs, does it mean that if you after achieve all the requirements for prime, if your most active leg increases their points by buying more, your other directs achieve the equivalent 10? Yes, it must. So let's say, for example, if you got 10 points on the active leg, then you should have 1 point on the other legs. So that's why you need to check your prime every day, every week. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. What else? Now, good questions. Oluwag Benroot. Okay, can I do change name of surname due to marriage? Yes, you can do that. Okay, let's say for example, as long as the name in the bank the same with the surname on your marriage. Let's say for example, you are married, your surname is already different. Okay, then you change your bank account name. You change your bank's name there. Then if you change your bank name, then you need to change your DTC name. But of course, that is subject for approval. Of course, there's a you need to talk. Okay, just justify it to the RC head. I know there will be consideration for that. As long as you need to talk it nicely, okay, talk it professionally to our RC head, because we can consider that. All right. Do not just go there to the office and rant there. Okay. Oh, someone registered 2 years ago, didn't do the business and also lost contact of the sponsor. Has also forgotten his login details. Right? Can he come back into the business? Okay, with another team tracing all the account. That is subject for approval. Okay, try, just try it. But he needs to terminate the account first. Okay, just go to the office. Okay, is there specific account types? What do you mean, Mr. Eddie Ocolno? What else? Fantastic. Okay. Okay. I will just only ask the answer the questions, okay, regarding with the DTC. Okay. I have many leaders who are still asking me for for their passwords. If they change their passwords, who will help them? Okay, I already answered this one. Why are they asking their? The only thing that they're asking their password is probably you did not give the password to them. Okay. What is the benefit of being prime? What is the reward? If you are prime position, number one, you have the privilege to earn in UPP from first level up to 20th level. Then if you have already a rank, there will be stair steps breakaway. So better to attend the other technical training because I explained more elaborately, more specific about prime. Okay, in the other technical training. How do we get the directorate for your contact new in the system? You can visit the office or you may visit our Facebook page. Okay. What else? We have a question. CDB Osita Denma, please explain the e-store again. I saw a message here in Facebook Live. E-store, okay, where your products will going to be stored the moment you bought the products from the office. So you go to the office, you buy a product, the moment you check your DTC, it will appear there what product you bought. Okay. So that's it. So if you have any concerns, any questions you want to learn or if you want to ask, okay. Limitless force. Can I do my maintenance myself? Yes, of course. So what are you going to do? Go to the office, buy products, okay, that could reach for 0.3334. Okay, it's not only C247, it's not only complete, any combination of products, as long as it will reach 0.334, then go to your e-store, then transfer it to your ID number, boom, you are now what? Maintained. Okay, you are now achieve your PC or your PMA. Of course, sorry, joined late. About merging account is when someone is no longer interested in the business again, and you can now merge his account with you. No, that's not what we are talking about. Merging of account. If you have two accounts and every every account is different username and password, and if you want to merge it to one username and password, okay, so that's what we call merging of accounts. Okay, by the way, I want to greet my friend here, Sam Uzwani. Hi, Mr. Ifani, how are you? Hello there. Okay, I saw you here. Okay, so that's it. So anyway, guys, so I need to end this training because I'm going to for the R2S builders class. We have another session. Okay, so if you wish, okay, if you wish to invite us, okay, the trainers, to discuss this DTC on your group exclusively, just message us. Okay, I know I cannot answer all. We have shortened our time when it comes to when it comes to our question and answers. So if you have any concerns, questions, verifications, okay, just ask us. Okay, we have our WhatsApp number, or message us in our Facebook page. You can ask your number from the manager from the office. Okay, and we are gladly to answer all those questions. Now, for those teams here, okay, if you want to invite us for this technical training about DTC, you can invite us. Okay, but of course, just let us know a week before, or 3 days, or okay, 5 days before the time. Do not message us, or can you be available tomorrow? Okay, because we have also plotting our schedules. Okay, for a month and for a week.